yourselves whenever you had downtime?
To entertain ourselves?
Yeah.
Well, on our ship, a lot of you could read a lot. We had the library, and we also had the machinist mates had their poker game going in the after motor room, 23 hours and 23, how should I say that, 6 days and 12 hours a week. From 6 in the morning on Sunday till noon, that was the church lamp was lit. You better not be, I don't know, I don't remember if you could smoke or not. Most while we were down in the engine room, we did anyway, but there was no gambling going on at that time. But our assistant engineering officer, he was a prude. He didn't approve of that gambling. But he couldn't say nothing because Lieutenant Wickard, our engineering officer, he would play poker with us. But when you get everything done you're supposed to do in the first room, sometimes there was a couple games going. The after motor room was the quietest spot of the whole works. All the thing that was back there was where the shafts went out the rear end of the ship. Maybe not much else. Nice floor. 24 hours a day. One bunch had to go stand watch. Next bunch they go, oh yeah, I played a few games of poker back there myself. And but a lot of guys played cribbage. I think that's coming back. They got a club here in Washington now. But you couldn't gamble just anywhere on the ship. I mean, I know there was other places they did it, but I know and there was nobody got in but engineers in ours. Nobody else was accepted, so I'm sure the other ones had places where they played too. But it kept you occupied. It was, oh man, you'd just make millions, you know, nickel and dime limit. You could play for hours sometime, maybe you lose $5 to $10. But you know, I played a lot of cribbage. I had our secretary of the engineering force he was a cribbage nut. He'd call me up and know if I'm doing anything. He'd close his door in his office and we'd sit in there and play cribbage. Oh, that'll keep. He'd do it some other time. But that's about all. You had fun to do.